Hi everybody, welcome to this week's Friday Fun Day. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this floating letter. Stick with me and you'll find out how to do it. So, to make your floating letter art you will need a ruler, a pencil, a rubber, some scissors, a bit of card to make a template, some coloured pens and a black pen and a piece of white paper. Now the first thing you need to do is make your template, so all we need for that is a pencil, the card and the scissors. So once you've decided on the letter that you would like to make your floating name art out of, you need to draw it onto your piece of card. So I'm going to do an R for Rebecca, my posh name. So first of all, just draw it out lightly. Once you're happy with it, you can go over it a bit more clearly. And then you just need to cut it out. So once your template's cut out, the next stage is to place it in the middle of your white paper and draw around it in pencil. So hold it in place with one hand, draw around it with the other. And now we're going to draw some lines from the corners of your letter to the bottom corner of your piece of paper. So this is this corner here. So one line, two, they're all going to the same point. I'm going to go from the top of the curve of my R, like that. And I think I'll put a line in for this part of my R too. There we are. So now the letter's bouncing out of the page already. Now we're going to draw a line here and here, and then the same here, and we're going to follow this shape like this, and then put in the curve like this. So we've got our block letter now bouncing out of the page, and we need to take our black Sharpie and we need to go over all of that. So over the letter first. There we go. I'm going to rub out these extra pencil lines, we don't need any more. And now I'm going to put in the shadow. So I'm going to take my template again and I'm going to position it just underneath where I did my original R. So it was here, moved it down to about here. You want to be able to see quite a bit of the shadow, but not the whole letter. And now I'm going to draw around the parts that we'll be able to see. So because it's a shadow, we can't see the whole of it. You can only see the bits that are poking out underneath the top letter. And there. Around there. And take it off. And then I'm going to go around that bit with Sharpie too. And now the shadow needs to be coloured in black. So I've got my black Sharpie. Go for it. So just remember, it's just the bits that are poking out from underneath that letter. Try and keep it as neat as you can. There's your shadow. Now we take a pencil and we're going to put in our shading on our 3D letter. So I'm going to kind of try and get darker into the little edges if I can. you want to be fancy, you can put a little bit of light on the bits that you think might be catching the light using a rubber. So maybe these bits might be a bit lighter than the rest. There we go. And the final bit is to cut out your letter. So we're going to go in, kind of in line with where this bit pops up. And cut across. We don't want to cut the shadow, we just want to cut out the letter that's popping up. Like this. I'm going to follow that letter around like that. There we go. So our 3D letter is just about done. It might be nice now to use some colours and add some decorations. So I'm going to colour mine in yellow. And there you have your 3D popping letter. So I really hope your letter turned out well and you enjoyed making it float. You could share it on the comments below. I'd really like to see your different letters. Don't forget, you can always do more letters. You could do your whole name. You can do lots of different patterns on different letters. So there's loads and loads of fun you can have with this one. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next week for another Friday Fun Day. Bye.